Call the meeting to order. Welcome to the April 16th meeting of the Lee Select Board. First order of business, approval of the minutes, the open session minutes of April 2nd, 2024.
Mr. Chairman, I'd make a motion that we accept the open session minutes of April 2nd, 2024 as written.
I will second that. No further discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Moving on, we have a public hearing, application for a new annual all-alcohol restaurant license from D&G Hospitality, LLC doing business as Appetito at 54 Main Street with Gilbert Clerget, manager. Right. Yeah, please.
Please,
Hello, I'm Grace Enschel here from Keller & Robbins, and here with Rebecca Clerget on behalf of D&G Hospitality, LLC. Her husband Gilbert is up at Cafe Triskel running that maybe familiar. As you said, they're applicant for annual all-alcohol beverage license at 54 Main Street, the former Timothy's. Together, the Clergets have over 50 years of combined restaurant industry experience. And in addition to being the residents, they've owned and operated Cafe Triskel for 2.5 years and successfully managed that restaurant with the license. As a lawyer, I can speak to compliance with all the 180cc regulations. But as a patron, I can attest to their top-notch hospitality and the quality of their service. As you read in their application, D&G Hospitality LLC leases the restaurant space from the property owner. Gilbert Clerget will be the liquor license manager, and the applicants have purchased the furniture, fixtures, and equipment for his Riggie's and intend to open an Italian restaurant at Appetito. So as we look at this space, there will be no substantial changes to the restaurant, just still remain. And last week we submitted an updated floor plan.
we have. Yep, we do.
The large format plan.
Thank you.
Better represents the entrances and exits, the restrooms, and the layout of the dining there.
Right, thank you.
And I also have to add the business routine today, the file.
Great.
The day after delivery.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I've been reminded to ask, can you project the days you're going to be open, the hours of operation?
Yes, that falls in with close on Mondays, then we open 6 nights a week. In the summer, moving to, shall we say, 12 p.m. speeds, yeah.
12 to 8?
12 to 8.
Okay.
Great. Any questions?
No, it was just, at this point in time, you're not foreseeing any exterior dining at this moment.
No, that is
Okay.
something, yeah.
Yeah, you would need to come back, I think, because I think you'd be on the public sidewalk. We just need to talk about the insurances and other things.
Sure.
And, whether or not it impacts your liquor license number or whatever, but we can have that discussion in the future.
Oh.
So I have, I believe it or not, read through all of this and took a look at it and feel pretty comfortable with it at this point. So.
Well, you've got a great track record, but then there's no further discussion.
Do we have a public, anybody from the public?
Anybody from the public want to comment?
Fabulous.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, with that as a given, I'd make a motion that we issue the license as applied.
All right, I will second that. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Good.
Okay.
Moving on. Public comments.
Yep.
Is there anybody who would like to?
Please let me know that night.
Absolutely.
Before, I might be sick that night. No, I'm sure it'll be a wonderful event.
So, I'm chairman of the League Youth Commission. The League Youth Commission's pool party on Monday, April 15th was a huge success.
It is.
47 people from Lee attended the 2-hour event at the Southern Berkshire Regional Community Center in Great Erie. Morley Youth Commission events are planned for May. Our second Saturday gym night will be held on Saturday, May 11th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Crossway Tower Gym at 130 High Street in Lee. This event was for ages 6 to 11. Be prepared to play dodgeball. Registration through the Lee Youth Commission website, lee.m.us/. And the commission is recommended. Another event is kickball on Tuesdays, May 7th, 14th, 21st, 27th, June 4th, and here June 11th, from 3:30 to 4:30. Billing athletic deal. No registration is required for this event.
Great, thank you, Sappy.
Moving on, general business, we need to sign the town of the meeting warrant. I believe warrant's on the website at this point, Chris?
It will be once it's signed, but
Once it's signed, okay, very good. Do we need to go into detail on any of the articles or?
just mention that the first 5 articles, just as we did last year, will be a consent agenda, so they'll be in one vote unless someone moves to divide it, but they're all pretty standard things that we do every year.
So you said this will be on our website after we sign?
Yeah, so the plan is if we post it, sign tonight, post it with the clerk tomorrow, and we'll have this and a summary sheet up on the website probably by Wednesday or Thursday.
Do we have any paper copies around, like at the library or here at Town Hall for people?
So we usually post at the library, the post office, South Lee Post Office, here at Town Hall, but we'll leave a stack of paper copies at Town Hall.
Great. That'll be good. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll sign this after.
Well, then I would yeah, I think if there's no, it doesn't seem to be like any huge contentious things we need to get a heads up about, so I would make a motion that we sign the town warrant.
I will second it. Any further discussion? Hearing none? Aye.
Aye.
Oh, just as a point of clarification, is the warrant for the town meeting and the election.
Okay.
It's a dual warrant.
So I will amend my motion to show that it's for the warrant for the town meeting and for the election.
I will second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, moving on. We need to sign the Renewal Access Corporation Agreement, CTSB. Rob, you want to sit up here?
Answer some questions. No, I did review a number of the different sections that I had. Just wanted to make sure that it looked right. And yes, I mean, I think I looked at about 7 and some sections, and there's a lot of subsections. But no, I thought that it looked good, and I look forward to the continued operation and success for CTSB.
Great, and just making a note that this agreement is the same agreement signed with Sheffield, Stockbridge, Lennox, and Great Barrington.
Yeah. Well, since I would make a motion that the board sign off on the agreement with CTSB.
I would second that.
Mm-hmm.
No further discussion. All those in favor?
Aye. Although they gave us 5 lines, we need to tell them there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
All the other towns, maybe.
They're probably using the same one for Lennox and Great Barrington.
Just make something up.
Yeah, sure. we'll have Sabrina sign, too.
Great. The next item is a deed, to sign a deed for the sale of a Stockbridge Road barn. We're going to table that this evening, given there were some logistical concerns. We still intend to follow through with it, but we just have some details we have to take care of.
Sounds good.
All right. Next, we have a Berkshire Gas permit for 160 Meadow Street.
I was looking at it. It looks like they're opening it up just to put some kind of protection in there and check on it. So, Mr. Chairman, I would move to sign off on the gas permit for 160 Meadow Street.
I will second that. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Then we have an announcement. It's been pretty well advertised, but we have a new date for the UDF design review meeting with the EPA. That'll be at the high school, and that will be on April 18th, which is Thursday night, this coming Thursday night, from 6:30 to 8:30. And just for public information, we will not be chairing that meeting. The select board will not be chairing that meeting. GE is actually going to, or sorry, the EPA is actually going to do the presentation and take care of chairing the meeting themselves.
So we get to sit in the audience.
We can sit in the audience.
I like it. Okay, very good.
Right. Any topic the chairman could not read
He
specifically.
skipped over the town planner contract.
Where's that?
That is up.
C. You're right.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
It's the planner contract would be RPC.
Right, yep.
Right,
Yeah.
we'll go back to Mass.
King fan.
See. So this is a grant.
Explain that, yeah.
Yeah, this is a grant we were awarded that the RPC is administering from some state funds.
Right.
So this will take care of the recruiting and the recruiting of a town planner and then a portion of the first year's salary. So the plan is to have the position posted hopefully this week. So.
Yeah. I did read through this. I don't have any questions or issues with it.
Yep.
I don't know if you do, but
Well, so you're still showing found, right? So,
yes. Well, given with that as a given, I would make a motion that we sign the town planner contract with the RPC and have the chair sign for the board.
We'll second that. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. And any topic the chairman cannot reasonably anticipate, Gordon?
Yes, sir, I do. We have a zoning board of appeals meeting scheduled for next week, I believe. Anyway, the problem is with this is that we seem to be short members, and we can't necessarily be assured to have at least 4 members there, which you need a unanimous 4-member. It's a 5-member board. And one of the permanent members who have been there has been reached out to by phone several times and by email, and we've gotten no response. So with that as a given, I know we put an associate member on, but that still may only leave us with 4. And so I reached out to a past member to see if he would be willing to serve until May 1st, which is basically assuring him that he only has to do 1 meeting, which is this one. And that's Richard Breton has agreed to step back in for 1 meeting as an associate to at least make sure we have a quorum and that we can move forward with a minimum of 4, if not 5. So with that explanation, I would make a motion that the board appoint Richard Breton as an associate member of the Zoning Board of Appeals, the term of which will expire on May 1st, 2024.
I will second that with thanks to Mr. Britt.
And,
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye. and thank you, Richard.
Chris, do you have any items?
Yeah, just kind of following up on the warrant. The plan will be, as I mentioned, that the clerk will sign that tomorrow and post it tomorrow. We'll have a constable bring it to the posting places. So the plan is to have it on the website by Thursday at the latest. There'll be 3 documents we're going to put up there. One will be, and they'll all be on the news section. So right on the front page, just scroll down to news. There'll be a summary which kind of explains each of the articles, the posted warrant, and then a copy of the sample ballot for the town election. So those will be posted for town election on May 13th, town meeting May 9th. So also with the in regards to the contract we just signed for the town planner, we hope to have that posted this week as well. Brooke will be wrapping up her duties as land use assistant the end of this month. So Sabrina will be helping out. Thank you, Sabrina. And until we have a town planner hired, but we are trying to do that as soon as possible so that with the grant money, we'll hopefully be able to onboard that sooner than later. So, and keep that gap as small as possible. But
So there's room to be able to bring somebody on before July 1st, if possible, if we can funds,
Yeah.
if it works out.
at the very least, we want to at least have them ready to go for July
You're
1st.
out.
Now,
Sounds good. Okay. Great.
so that's the plan, and we wish Brooke good luck in her new position in California.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Very.
Also, just kind of going off the last motion, we do have an open position for the ZBA if anyone is interested in that, or the Historical Commission. They're also looking for members. Call or email me and I can take it from there. So,
And we have 3 open seats on the Community Television Advisory Group. So we have no one from Lee who's participating. So that would be nice if we could at least get one person to participate.
Sure.
So that would be a good thing.
Yeah, and for all of these open positions, so if anybody's listening, it's not so taxing, and you don't have to be an expert in cable television to serve on the cable advisory. You don't, but it is important that we have representation there, and we all work together on these things. So I would encourage anybody who feels they have the time to please step up.
And on the Zoning Board of Appeals, you don't need to be an attorney or understand everything about zoning.
Exactly.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Plus, we will get you educated if you need to be educated. There are a number of different forums that are available for people to hit the ground with their feet running, if they wish to participate and help the town up.
Yeah, and they have the state has some computer programs, very brief, very simple to explain how it works. You take a little ethics course, very brief, and then just to explain how the ZBA works. But we are sorely in need of some volunteers. Okay, is that it? You have anything else? Yeah, okay. So our next meeting is May 7th, same time, same place. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I would make that motion to adjourn.
And I will second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.